Hello everybody, my name is Rio, CEO of Darin Vision, who is developing the iStudio technology, which you are watching right now. So the whole operation I'm doing by myself. I have no other people around me. We are claiming this is the new way of presentation. So far every people just doing presentation using PowerPoint, notebook, projectors. We once really adding this iStudio so people can really make a presentation in smart world. So it's like you are watching my video from your smartphone or notebook. All the video is showing all the information which I really want to show to you. So right now I have a notebook screen here. So all the content in the notebook is showing on my notebook. Same time I have another web page where we are showing the Korea e-learning information there. So especially I'm making this video because the new technology we use in e-learning Korea year 2014, which is one of the biggest e-learning conference in Korea, which is operated by Ministry of Korea Education, Ministry of Korea Industries and Commerce, and also Seoul Ministry of Education. This is a fully government operated conference. That's why this is the most important and also biggest conference in Korea. We are all inviting you to watch our video because we are going to sponsoring this conference to show very different way of presentation. So what we are trying in this conference, we have two very different technology we are going to use. One is called live smart conference broadcasting all over the world. So any person in the world can see this live video from your smart device. So we will have 3 rooms there. 2 rooms we have a real presenter where they do live presentation as like a conventional presentation. So we will use iStudio to combine the presenting material and presenters as like I'm doing. Sometimes we make a very big projector screen. Sometimes I'm doing presenter face very big to show presenters' emotions, faces, gestures there so people can share presenters' mind together. So this technology we call is iStudio live presentation. So presenter and presenting material and audience can be combined in a way as like a virtual studio. So they make a real-time operation to show what really presenter wants to show there. So we will have this conference in this e-learning year 2014, which is going to start from 19th of September till 19th of the 17th of September to 19th at Korea, biggest conference halls in Seoul, which is called COEX. So this conference we will use iStudio to have a live output to the projector screen. So all the people who is sitting in the conference room will have a beautiful screen like this. So far we make a big PowerPoint slide on the projector screen. Instead, we are combining such a way that you will see how nice the screen you have. So here we can make a slightly adjustment for this projector screen, so you will have a better the scene. And also we can make a bigger screen. For example, I can make a bigger monitor here and also higher monitor, so you will have more space where to see the projector screens. So all this real-time control is made by iStudio. So you can make a very beautiful mixed screen, which you can configure every size of the monitor, every scene, every camera angles, like I'm doing now. So that way we make a presentation device for presenter, but in case the presenter not used to this device, even this device is so easy that any presenter can learn within 5 minutes. They can do normal presentation, then we mix and output to make such output screen as like you are watching. All operation right now I'm doing in real time. For example, when you look at such a big conference room, this is one of the biggest conference room in another hotel. There are about 400 people doing conference. So imagine how they watch the presenter's face, how they watch presenting material here. This is the technology we are using. Even we have a large projector screen. It does mean this one really make a better presentation or bigger presentation as they expected. This case, they have many problem that presentation is not really made. So we make some smart presentation method, as like you're watching, sometimes the presenter's face very big, so every people can see 20 times or 30 times bigger face of presenter. Presenter's gesture, presenter's eye is very important to have emotional feelings, especially in education. This is the way how they motivate the students, how they stimulate the student to work hard. And same time, when they move the screen like this way, everybody concentrate to watch the projector screen, where the notebook screen or animation videos, PowerPoint is showing there. So we are trying to solve such an environment that the presenter's face or presenting material cannot be shown effectively on the peoples in such a large conference hall. So we now trying to solve this problem using this new technology, as like you're watching. This is one of the example. We are taking the conference area in Singapore. There is one presenter talking about technology. They have projector screen where they have a PowerPoint slide is showing there. So all the people here has to watch either presenter side or projected image. So they are slightly distracted because they have to decide from the gesture, from the audio, they have to decide where they have to watch. Sometimes they are still watching the projector screen while the presenter shouting to bring the attention there. This is everywhere happening now, but right now, if the presenter know how to control this one, they can immediately bring all the things they want to show, either another screen here and the other screen there, something like that. So we also have the pointer there. So pointer and drawing, if you have a pen, they can make a drawing there. So we combine the pointer with the switcher mixer function as like doing. So there's nothing else the mouse. So this mouse can control everything by themselves, so easy. So they can make a presentation just using pointer, but use this pointer can make a switching functions to select which one they want to show to the students. So this is a typical configuration. We put the iStudio here, but all this complicated machine is not related with the iStudio. This is just a simple audio mixer switcher there. So we combine this audio mixer switcher inside of iStudio. Actually, you don't need any complicated mixer switcher there. You can just simply use iStudio. Then you can make this kind of presentation very nicely and easily. So once they use this machine, the projector screen combines the presenter and presenting material in a way that virtual classroom space, as like I'm doing now, I have a space here, so I can combining monitors and desks and also video worlds. You can simply change the studio. For example, I can bring this kind of a scenery, so immediately you have a CD-like studio there. And also I can change slightly the wall shape, so you will see the wall color is changed. Of course, you can change many others like a floor, so you can make a red color there. So whole component in this presentation you can change very easily. There's a whole idea how you built the studio by yourself without using professional people. And same time you can select the scene like this way. For example, I can change the camera zooming, so you can select the virtual camera and you can move this one bigger and smaller, so you can configure every scene. So up to 12 different scenes you can create from single cameras we have right now. So that way we can make a very beautiful studio where you can show yourself and all the virtual monitors where USB camera or live camera or notebook inputs can be defined easily. So there are more space where you can manage all the different content. So right now we use this one in the real conference area, such a big conference room. This is exactly the COEX Hall where we are going to have a eLearning Korea 2014. So the presenter will have a virtual classroom. So the presenter and also the notebook screen will combine to show in project output. So in between here we have an iStudio operator here. So this operator actually controlling the output screen by himself. So they have a screen output, sometimes a beautiful presenter's face going out, so presenter's eye, like I'm doing, going all the classroom there so people can concentrate to watch. So now the iStudio is really opening new era of smart classroom. The video presentation content is not limited inside the classroom, but this one can go everywhere in the world. So every people can watch from their smart device. Imagine the device here, 7-inch, whatever, can be very huge projected screen, so it can be 300-inch easily from there. That's why the information on the screen is very high quality and very large information compared to the normal projector video outputs. So we say iStudio changing the presentation from blackboard classroom to smart world classrooms. Worldwide, the smart device area become the classroom. The device we installed in the conference room, normally we have a presenter's desk here, so they have a notebook over here. Then we take notebook, and also we have a camera which is taking the presenter, and we combine in a way as like you are watching. So this installation very easy. Any place we can bring within 1 hour, we can install, setting all audio, video, and ready to go. Or you can just install this one in any classroom. They can go for the conference. This is a typical the conference area. We made the test about 2 months ago in Malaysia. So the eLearning Asia, we have presenters there. Then mixed up screen we show here. This time we make a preliminary operation to verify what kind of problem we have there. But we are very satisfied with the result. Even any person, he is a novice person who just learned 10 minutes or 30 minutes how to press the button. Immediately he finds the switching button in iStudio. It's very, very intuitively designed, so every people can operate by themselves. So after this is one of the typical example. We have a video in this conference area. I just put the video in the YouTube area.
Command and control versus transcriptions. There are 2 things broad things you can use speech recognition for. The first of those is telling.
You see how he looks like. He make a big face sometimes. Sometimes we bring his presenter the notebook in a big. So that's the way all the people actually has a very good understanding presentation video, either on live projector screen, but also same time they can see from their smart device from any place in the world. Furthermore, this video is recorded. That means the video you can show anytime in the world. That's why presentation is not more volatile. All the presentation conference can be recorded. So all the people who is going conference so far, every people just bring proceedings, such a big book. But you will see how difficult to understand what really presenter trying to explain. Once we imagine that all the video is in YouTube, all the video in just a CD or USB hard disk, every people can see this video in any time. That's why iStudio video is really make a video which is better or comparable than live presentation in the very first front students. But now the iStudio technology we use for conference, so we just make the conference to every person. And that's why we call this eLearning Korea year 2014. It's the first iStudio video conferencing conference. This is the real-time recording environment, real-time virtual presentation environment, and also this environment is for live conference broadcasting. And same time, if they have another room, they theoretically make a bi-directional conferencing rooms. So actually the 200 people in Korea and another several hundred people in every countries can share to make a bi-directional real-time conferencing question and answer. Same time, thousands of people can watch smart device for the presentation broadcasting things. And one of the interesting another function we are trying to use this conference is the virtual presentation. So once we prove the video can really replace the live lecture, why the presenter has to be on the conference area, on the classroom area? They don't have to come, but they can send the video so people can watch this video to have immersive listening of the presentation. Just as like you're watching right now my video, which is made in real-time presentation from my room. So that's why we make a new conference rooms, which is called the virtual track conference room, where no presenter exists. So all the presenter in other countries, if you try to invite them, they should fly, they should spend a lot of time, and there's a lot of effort to do this kind of conference happenings. Instead, we are inviting them, not the people, but by their presentation video. Once you agree, this kind of a video is really making presentation 100% satisfied. The way how we are doing in real time make it very easy to make a live video presentation. Once this is really proved that this video is better or comparable than live presentation, then this video is enough for this conference. That's why inviting more than 15 country presenters, doing presentation in this virtual track conference room, so all the people can see the presenter's video. Only they need a bidirectional question and answer, so we connect the Skype to bring the presenter here in real time. About 3 presenters from Europe, Asia, and America will do live presentation using iStudio in their places. While other people who doesn't have a time to be online connection on this conference, they will make a video and sending us, so we will make a video presentation instead. So that's why this is a very meaningful time that historically this is the first time to have a virtual presentation in the industries right now. We will prove that the way we are doing is actually another new paradigm of conference, so people can change the conference area. So we will have more presentation, more conferences in everywhere, because the people don't have to come there. Actually, people don't have to go there for listening, come there for presentation. That means we can make anytime virtual conference in this industry. So we'll be challengedly trying to see what the result is. So the 2 tracks, one is a real conference where we will do broadcast all over the world, and another room we will have a virtual track where the presenters stay in the other countries, while we will have a virtual conference in the conference room where all the real-time audience will see and do distance conference question and answer with the Skype technology. So we have a remote people there. We will do presentation without presenter, and also we will do broadcast this the international video presentations to over the world. So you will see 2 different rooms, 2 different methods of video, but you will compare which one is better. If you think this is the same, then you will say the new paradigm will happening right now. So we have a virtual track. This is all the schedules. The 2 rooms in the first day, we will have a track E1, track I1. And also in second day, we'll have a track E, I, and V, which is a virtual track as I mentioned. And the industry track we'll have here, we'll have a eLearning technology track on this first room. So 3 rooms will have a smart broadcasting, so you will see channels and you can select the video to watch there. So this is the room configuration. The first room is here, second room, third room. So this is a timetable. So when you come to there, you will see. But imagine you have a 2i, but actually even you have a 2i, you can select only 1 room. When you want to go there, you have to select any room. Don't worry, even you doesn't go to this other room, the video will stay there. So you don't have to be online, or you don't have to be on site to have right listening of the classroom. Instead, you can watch this video anytime from YouTube. This is a 15 countries people's list. We will have many different people coming to have a presentation there. So this is the whole idea. We are going to have a conference in the year 2014. Maybe this is one of the the revolutionary conference in the world, because we will change the presentation way. We will change how we make a presentation better in the conference room. Same time, we will make a live broadcasting, which is using YouTube or any other technology, which is developed by other company, of course. But we can share, we can use all the technology which is developed by the people who is contributing the smart world. And then the conclusion of the way we are using the virtual conference, smart conference, It's depending on your decision. I 100% guarantee every people agree that the way we are proposing is the next generation conference. Thank you very much for listening my Korean English. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.